This game really kind of scratches an itch for me because, I don't know, there's just something very satisfactory about it. I mean, it's, you know, along the lines of a RimWorld, Dwarf Fortress, etc., but I haven't played one of those in a while. I mean, granted, I go way back to very early days of RimWorld, and I have not played it since it made the 1.0 release. Never mind the brand new, still quite brand new DLC, Biotech, if I remember right. Never mind any of the other DLCs, like literally, I haven't played it since the 1.0. I was playing way back in the day, and I've been kind of meaning to play it, but there's something about it that's a little bit intimidating because I haven't played it in so long. It's like, man, do I even recognize this game anymore? I don't know. And so in some respects, it's kind of nice to just jump in and play a brand new game that I know nothing about and don't have to worry about it because I'm just starting from scratch regardless. So here we are. Looks like we have some bread that needs to be hauled to the fridge where we have 6 whopping breads already in there. Our research just finished. We don't have anything currently being researched, so we probably need to add to that. I don't know if there's anything small we can do that'll fit within a 6. It'd be really nice if there's just kind of a thing to go through and like find available research. I mean, can we... No, we can't do that. Okay. I just thought that would be a kind of cool little thing. Really, we did the advanced computing, so that means we are ready to start popping down some massive disk storage, which I'm hoping will solve part of our problem, and then we'll be able to upgrade our memory so that we can do more memory stuff too. I'm just looking to see if we can do the winch again. We don't need the winch, so that's not really useful. Everything else is just essentially all this stuff that... Wait a minute, the order of things changed. Space travel is over on the right, not the left. Okay. The game has been updated again since I last played. Maybe twice, I'm not sure. And apparently things have moved on me, and I was not prepared for that. A lot of changes in the game, too many to go over. If you really, really need to know, or want to know, you know what I mean. Go check the change log. Okay. I don't think we can do anything about any of that stuff right now. So instead, let's look at adding... I want to go through the old school manual way and see what we get here. So 24 zettabytes versus these guys 8 zettabytes. So basically one of these is 3 of these. And when you look at what it costs, 10 titanium plates, 1 microchip, 2 copper wire, 2 plastic. I think we have all those things that we need to do that. So let's go ahead and add one of these guys. Wow, that is much taller. I mean, I knew it would be. You could see right away that it's much taller when you're kind of comparing things, but oh boy, that is much, much bigger. What I'm kind of thinking of doing here is... how do I want to do this? Maybe we'll just add 1 right there. We'll start with adding 1. Our battery should be charging right now, by the way. Yeah. You should be charging, so we can get rid of that warning there. I think what we'll do is we'll add 1. I need to see where we are on our microchip and all of that sort of stuff, because what we really need to do right now is we need another crafting station, because I'm pretty sure if we were to go through looking for all of our storage, I really need to figure out a way to just like put these types of things in this one, these types of things in this one, etc., and not have things everywhere. We've got 12 microchips lying around, and then I guess the plastic was the other one. I think we have a bunch of plastic somewhere. 101 plastic, so we'll be able to make a few disk drives. That's not a problem. In fact, let's go over to here and we can see what's going on. I think one of the changes, it gives you a little, if you hover over the speed, it now gives you a little update to say 1x, 2x, 3x, 10x. Yeah. Who took heat damage? And why did you take heat damage? Did you go through the thruster like a weirdo? I bet that one went through the thruster like a weirdo. I don't know. Oh, task rejected. You could not find a bed. There are several open beds. Are these considered owned? Oh, I guess these are owned and I didn't realize that. Okay, hold on. We need to make some beds then. Oh no, that does work. I forgot. That's like the fast way. Just click on that and then do the thing. So let's... How How many people do we have at this point? I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus a cat. And the cat uses this one. As far as I remember, the cat uses that one. Unless the cat has changed over to that, which I don't think the cat uses that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a couple more beds. So here, we'll just go ahead and add a couple more over here. We'll do one right there, and yeah, that's probably fine for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. And then that way everyone has a bed. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Oh, well, that's a problem. Well, here then, cancel this task. Let's go ahead and cancel that one, and then we'll cancel that one. And we need to do some more steel beds. So here, we'll do a steel bed right there, a steel bed right there. And I think that'll work out okay. So if we go to our technology, we need to wire this up first, and then we can do that. That guy is out of connectors. This one is not, so we'll connect you. So just like that, we now have a bunch of storage space. So what I might want to start doing is to remove these guys one at a time. I want to see how much power you use. Wow. It's actually not power efficient to use these. You get 3 times the storage, but 5 times the power draw. That's kind of a tough sell, honestly. I'm not sure I'm very happy about that. I'm maybe inclined to just keep using the small ones. Besides, they only use transistors, so I want to add the stock market just because I've been very curious about this one. I know it's not really what we need right now, but I kind of don't care. I just want to research it to see what it does. Oh, look at you. Crashy Robo is now 8 years old. Way to go, Crashy Robo. Good on you for lasting that long on this ship, because that's not an easy accomplishment. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I think maybe what I want to do is build some more walls over here, just to further reinforce some of this stuff. So we'll do something like that. The heater probably needs to move. Whatever, it's going to be all right. We really need to reinforce all this area too, but I don't feel like dealing with all of those solar panels. I do want to add some more solar panels though, so we'll go ahead and add a few more of these guys. So that's going to be what, 9? Is that what our row is here? 4, 4, and 1, 9. So that'll give us another 27. Is that right? 3 times 9, 9, 18, 27? Another 27 watts of power, which we're still not using everything right now, but part of the other thing I was thinking of, in addition to adding another crafting station, which I think we'll go ahead and do that right now. We'll add another crafting station and we'll rotate that guy right there. But also like to add, I think, another furnace. So if we add another furnace, that's going to go, I guess, right there. And our grinder doesn't have anything to do. And our nutrient extractor doesn't have anything to do either. And someone apparently is going to be hauling this stuff somewhere. I don't know, whatever. I really kind of think we might need more than one additional furnace. I think we might need several. And as a matter of fact, I think maybe this one here, let's cancel that one, and instead let's build another one. I want to put it right there, but I can't because this stuff needs to be hauled. Here, can we increase the priority so that someone will move those? What's considered unreachable? Oh, and now you got there. Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to sweat it. This guy's going to need power, of course. So do we have... Goodness, we just need to have, like, I don't know, tons of sockets everywhere. That would solve so many problems. Here, let's add a socket. We'll add a floor socket right there. Just because I want to make sure we have some additional room to expand. Oh, crap. We don't have wire. Okay. Someone, go make some wire so that we can build this stupid thing. I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Oh, where are you going, by the way? You are taking the longest way possible to get where you're going, which means... Why don't even know where they went. I lost track because I was thinking, don't we have a door right here and then a door right here? Yeah, we do. I don't understand you guys. That was some really, really interesting pathfinding there. And then no one is still... I guess they're too busy building all these guys. All right, well, whatever here. Let's... Oh, goodness, we need another floor socket. Ah, man. Where will this one fit? It doesn't fit anywhere. I mean, we could do one on this side. And then we do one on that side. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's not a good place for it because... I'm just looking at this now. That's not staggered very well. Here, let's cancel this one. And we'll cancel this one. I forget what the shortcut is for that. K is cancel. So instead we'll do this. And we'll build it right here so that it's within range of that guy. And then, wait a minute, is that spot? That's in range. So here, cancel that one. Build those ones for real this time, I promise. And then if anyone ever will get around to hauling this stuff, I would love to build another thing over here. I mean, I guess we can just do it this way. That's fine. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to overthink it. You do that, it's fine. Someone keeps taking heat damage. Cat, you're kind of in the way. Thank you very much. She's like, meow. Well, come here. There you go. Come on over here. There you go. Park it. Have a seat. There you are. Hi. What are you doing? Oh, do I get a headbutt? There you go. We're just going to let everyone cruise for a minute because we got nothing better to do. We're just waiting. One of the things we might want to look into, though, in the future is to get an autopilot module, because that would be a good thing. So this guy we're going to power via that, and then we can power via that. And go ahead and turn that off right now, because you're kind of in the way at the moment. I have no idea what we have for transistors, so we need to see what we have for transistors. We've got 3 there. We have 0 there, so I think we need to have transistors being made over here. So let's go ahead and queue up configure, transistor, assemble, and we'll do 10 of those. That's fine. Not bad. Okay. So these guys, as soon as these are all done... Oh, crap. Okay, so this one... Let's undo that one. And then you're just going to have to pick up the slack there, buddy. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. And then this one, we go to that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 5. And then this one is probably waiting for multiple things, really. And then let's go ahead and copy our cleaning config, and we'll just do that. There you go. So, research stock market done. I have no idea what that did. Like, literally, I have no idea. So it unlocks the stock market view with real-time prices and charts. So where would the stock market view be? This guy? That's the wallet. I mean, I'm assuming we're talking about it's an additional view like this. Maybe it's not. Okay. Planning. Inventory temperature. I don't know where it is. I don't know what the stock market view is. I guess we'll do the wallet. Okay, it's in the wallet with the stock market. Oh, very interesting. That is very curious because if we needed uranium or something like that, we can definitely see where we are. Wow, a star creds miner. Price has plummeted on that, although there's no real price listed on that graph, so it's kind of like it's high or it's low. And I don't know what to do with that, really. It is ordered in order of stuff that is more expensive to cheaper, so that's good to know. Okay. I don't really know that that did anything for us other than, I guess, if there's something we're looking for, like autopilot upgrade is on the decline, so if we had money, we might be able to sell one of those. And if we had coffee, wow. I'm kind of inclined to go ahead and research that coffee after all. So where are you, coffee, under this new listing of everything? Are you under biotech? I don't remember. There you go. Go ahead and research coffee. We have space for it. Because I still think we need to have a way of making money. And I've long suspected now that coffee is one way to do it. And looking at the stock price of coffee, stock market price of coffee, I don't know, that doesn't really make sense. Looking at the market price of coffee, there you go. I think that maybe makes sense to do that. All right, so our furnace is in process. What are we? We're not processing iron because apparently we have run out of iron to process. So let's stop processing iron. Let's start processing copper. And we'll connect this guy here and we'll start processing. We do have iron, but let's go ahead and process titanium for now. I'm okay with that. Where does that leave our power grid? Way overpowered at this point, which is good because it's going to take... Oh, you're taking heat damage over here. Oh, holy crap. Holy crap-a-doodle. Let's, wow, that's a problem. If I open that, is that enough to start venting this room? Because I'm a little concerned that I might not be able to get anyone in here. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's stop processing. And if I can even find it in there, let's stop processing. Okay, and I'm hoping that this will be able to vent in here. We can open this one to vent it as well. And I'm just hoping that's going to allow our temperature to drop a little bit. Nope, it's going up. Great. 636 degrees. Oh, someone didn't plan this very well. Oh, goodness. We need some vents in here. Like, big time. We need to be venting out to space or something. It's funny, I had the thought, yeah, these guys they create a bunch of heat, but nah, it'll be all right. It's not going to be that big a deal. Nah, it is a big deal. And that temperature is just going up. Crap. I mean, we're on maximum speed right now, so... Okay, let's make a coffee machine in here. Temperature is still fine in this area, which that's kind of all I care about for the moment. We'll figure out how to deal with the rest of this in a minute. Not sure what... There's 2 spots on here. I'm not sure what those spots are for. At least it looks like there are. It looks like there's a... Maybe if I turn that off and go back to this normal view. Okay, got it. It's just I was looking at the top of the machine, but it didn't look like the top of the machine to me. That's why. So I'll go ahead and put the coffee... Let's put it right here. That looks like a good spot to me. That's within range, so that's kind of my main concern right now. And I do need to go back to this temperature view, not view that one. Ah, crap, it's gotten even hotter in here. Okay, so can I have someone come in and... What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Let's order the deconstruction of that floor. And with any luck, you'll get in and out in time that this will start allowing the temperature to drop in here. I mean, we're basically venting out to space, so temperature should start coming down. And once we get this down to a reasonable level, we can turn things back on and we'll create some venting, I guess. I'm not sure what's going to be enough, but we'll figure it out. I wonder if there's something like floor vents. That would be kind of nice if there were. So where are we at with wire? We're at 10, so we're at a pretty decent place with that. And then our coffee machine is almost done. I know these guys are not configured. We're not worrying about them right now. And then let's see, let's go ahead and configure you, so coffee. And we'll brew 10. I don't know that we have 10 coffee beans. That's going to be a whole other problem. I know, not enough coffee beans, but we can at least set that up. And then, planters. We can only do minis right now. But if we do a couple of minis right here, I hope those are in range. They are. They're in range. Perfect. So we'll do some minis. I think what we'll do is maybe we'll change... we can leave those as wheat. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's say we can change them to coffee, but we do still need wheat, so I'm okay with leaving them for the time being. I want to see what is your tolerance. I'm trying to click on one of the guys here. 392 is your maximum temperature. 572 is your max. And I cannot click on you. 392. So if we can get this down to 392 degrees at the hottest spot, which we cannot. Let's see, we can do... Maybe we can deconstruct this spot right there. So we'll order the deconstruction of that floor. I mean, it's kind of funny to me. We have the computer core over here just is wide open to space, which, I don't know, that's probably not the best way to do it. It's, I'm sure, a bad idea, but whatever. It is working, so I'm not overly concerned with it, but it seems like doing venting or something is probably the better way. And I want to say that in the most recent patch, there was a reinforced vent added. Look at that. Reinforced vent. That's intriguing to me, because I kind of wonder if we can play with that. Maybe what we can do is we can deconstruct these three walls right here, and then we'll deconstruct that guy as well. So we'll see if anyone can do all that work for us. And then the plan, and I don't know that this is a good idea or is going to work at all. And we're probably going to need a socket or something over here, but whatever, is to do a vent, and we're going to do a reinforced vent. I don't know if it works this way to do two of these guys. Can you vent into a vent? Because what I'd like to do is have reinforced walls over here. We also have reinforced wall sockets. That's kind of a cool thing that was added as well. I like the idea of that. That's pretty fun. Okay, let's check our temperature in here. It is still very hot, but it's less hot than it was, and people are able to get through without too much trouble, which is good. So we're going to need a socket in here, so let's add... I guess we can add just a regular socket, although I'm kind of thinking maybe a connector would be the better one right now, just because this will give us more coverage. If we do something like this, then we can add a socket later if we need more. I'm okay with that. Okay, are our things done over here yet? They are done, so let's go ahead and wire up our planters. And then we're going to set both of these guys to be coffee trees, and we'll set both of these guys to be coffee trees. And with any luck, someone will start growing coffee trees, and then we can start selling some coffee for a very small amount of money. That sounds exciting to me. All right, let's go ahead and connect this guy to that one, and then this to that. And then someone will make that in a minute. And I'm not sure how this is going to work, because is that sufficient? I mean, it looks like we probably need multiple vents, so let's get rid of... Oh, goodness, this is going to be... It's going to be a thing, isn't it? Let's get rid of this wall here. You go ahead and march your way over there. And then we're going to add a vent, a reinforced vent right here. There you go. I didn't even pay attention to what we need. Gears, transistors, and wires. I don't know what we have for gears. I haven't paid attention to that at all. I don't see any gears here. I'm hoping we have enough gears, because that could be a real problem otherwise. 3 gears. Ew. Boy. Oops. I don't know what I just ejected. Yeah, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. And then we have 7 gears over here. So we do still have some gears. Okay, that's good at least. And someone will eventually get around to that one. We really need an airlock on this side of the ship. That would solve a problem. Maybe what we'll do is here, we'll do this. Let's slow you down and we'll go ahead and deconstruct that. And we'll just add an airlock over here. That'll be better. So let's add an airlock. I'm guessing that these by default are reinforced. I don't really know how that works. And you know what? I kind of want to deconstruct these walls too. Here, we'll deconstruct all of these guys. Because I want to add some reinforced walls in here. I think that'd be a better play in the long term. So we'll do some reinforced walls. So 1, 2, 3 here. And we'll do something like this. I'm going to keep it kind of cheesy for the moment. And we're just going to leave it bare minimum as it was. And just kind of deal with the repercussions of that. So this vent is not powered, so let's power that one and see if that now is venting everything. Oh yeah, that's looking much better in here. Okay, so we have successfully vented. We have successfully vented. So let's do regular floor is fine for now. Regular floor, let's go ahead and close our door. And we'll close our door. And then we're going to turn one of these on. I'll do the copper one for now. We're just going to turn on one. Because this is going to start cranking out a ton of heat. And I don't want to do both of them just yet until I know for certain that our fix here actually works. And I'm kind of curious too, can you tell which direction it's venting to? I mean, it kind of doesn't look like it. Well, let me rephrase that. You can see where it's venting to, but I don't know that you can change the direction. So I'm not sure how it's decided on that. Like, both of these guys are going that direction. So that looks fine. It's definitely heating up in here. And we'll see if it gets too hot. I'm a little concerned about that. And if so, you know, we can add another vent over here or something. Is there such a thing as a floor vent, by the way? Floor vent. Haha. That's brilliant. Yes, we need multiples of those. We should have those in every room. Here, let's put a floor vent. Is that going to be in range of this guy? I can't tell right now because of that view. So floor vent. Nope, I still can't tell. Oh, right there is where it's going to have to be. Okay. So floor vent. We'll put that right there. We'll add a floor vent there. And I'm going to add just like random floor vents because that makes really good sense to me to have a couple of floor vents because exactly what it said, in case of fire, open up the floor vent, vent the room out, suck all the oxygen out. Problem solved, right? And it's been a very, very slow process to try and get everything back in place when something catches fire. We haven't opened this thing yet. It's been sitting here for a while. We'll go ahead and open it. Queue it up. Probably should wait, but whatever. We'll do it now. See if someone set us up the bomb again. Sid joined your colony. Did we get a free robot? Holy crap, dude. We got a free robot out of that. Your skills are not great, but I don't care. That's fantastic. Wow. Welcome to the team, Sid. Go charge up, go repair, go do all the things you need to do, and then get cracking, buddy. Because I'm really glad to have another robot joining the team. That's really exciting. Okay, this guy is in range of that, so we'll start powering our things. And there you go, powering our vents. That one hasn't been done yet. This one hasn't been done yet. It'll be in range of that guy. That'll be fine. It'll also be in range of that one. Okay, so let's check our temperature. Temperature has come up. And it looks like it's more or less holding pretty steady here. I want to see how this vent works, though. So it's going to be kind of hard to tell, I think. But if I were to do this, let's see. How does this guy work? Vent is closed. So does that just straight up open it to space? It does. Okay. So that's not really what I was going for entirely here. Okay. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Where is the heat accumulating? It's accumulating all around over here. And this is going to start going up again because, you know, we need more. I think what we need to do is add another vent. So let's add another reinforced vent. And I hit the wrong button. Hi. Build, rotate, place there. Build, rotate, place there. We're going to add more vents. And they're all going to be within room, or within reach of the sockets. So that's kind of what matters. Where's the block door? Oh. That really is kind of blocked, isn't it? I put that wall... That wall should not have been there. That wall was supposed to go... over here. Oh, you can do it diagonally? Aren't you brilliant? Good job, Crashy Robo. Excellent work. Okay, so... a little luck, we'll get these other vents in place so we can start clearing all that stuff out. I know we don't have any research. That's cleared, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Actually, do we have any coffee beans ready yet? I wouldn't think so, but we got them growing, so that's what matters. Probably need to do more of that stuff. Let's maybe add another big drive over here. I think what I might start doing is we're going to deconstruct that one. And I know there's no real rhyme or reason to get rid of perfectly functioning drives, but I kind of don't want to keep expanding beyond this room for all of this stuff. I really don't. I'd like to leave everything in here in terms of generally keeping all of our computer stuff in one location. Maybe that's a bad idea because then it's a single point of failure, but kind of okay with that for right now. And we need to do some more research. We also probably need to start increasing memory. Large planter wouldn't be a bad one. We never did get around to that. We're going to need more disk storage before we can do that. I'm just looking at the things that are in the neighborhood of 12. We could do advanced furniture. That gives us sleeping pods. Interesting. That would give us larger beds, too. Captain's chair. That's kind of fun. Emblems, construction speed. I'm not necessarily feeling any of those things right now. Treadmill has been one that I kind of don't care about. I still think getting up to energy efficiency is the next big one. I really do. I'm not so concerned about getting the matter reactor because whatever. We don't really have a lot of fuel to burn, but being able to do better solar arrays, I think that's a big deal because that's going to be a huge, huge increase in efficiency. And then maybe energy automation. I mean, if it'll just automatically connect stuff, I don't know what that means. I guess if it's just in range of a socket, it'll connect. That's not too bad. Liquid processing. See, I don't know how much we're going to need petroleum. Like, I don't know what it gets used for. Crude oil and refiner. Okay, but then what does crude oil get used for? That's where I kind of start to get lost a little bit. I'm like, I'm not sure where to go. An assembler cleaning bot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and add robotics to the queue, just because I'm getting tired of how dirty this place is. Like, no joke. It kind of bothers me how just ugly it is in here, and just dirty and gross. It doesn't look nice at all. And crap, we need another connector in here. We need a floor socket is what we need, because all these things are connected to bajillions of other things. What are you connected to? You're mostly connected to those guys here. Can I connect you to that instead? And disconnect you from that so I can connect you to that? Oh boy. Alright, so let's make sure our vent is open. Vent is open. Let's connect to that guy. Let's make sure that we are venting enough heat now. And I guess we could vent some of it into this area, but I would be a little concerned about too much of it going in. I'm hoping that by having multiple vents open here, that it's going to pull some of this heat out. That doesn't really seem to be the case, so what we might end up needing to do is move our furnaces somewhere else where we can maybe better control the heat, or just, I guess, build walls, but that'll kind of block things off. But I'm slightly hesitant to do that. I'd rather maybe move them somewhere else and put them in a room where we can just have a floor vent open all the time or something. How are we doing on our travels? We are almost at the Ola Hester star, which means we're going to be able to get some more resources soon. And then that gives me the problem of, wait a minute, what are we doing with our shuttle here, and how does this work, and who's going to be on it, and... oh, goodness, questions, questions, questions. We still are not catching up on bread, so I'm kind of thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll add another cooking station here. And really, the cooking station should have been moved over here because the refrigerator should be over here. So we got a door right there, so let's do a cooking station right there. We'll do a new one. And maybe, actually, you know what? Cancel that, because maybe what would be better is to do the auto kitchen. Where are you at? You're over here. I mean, that just straight up prints food. That might be the better choice. Okay, well, one thing at a time, right? So let's connect you to that guy. That'll let us do our research. That should allow us to now research. And then this guy is not configured, but it's running. Interesting. I forgot to do that. So here, go ahead and do the titanium. And you're doing that. Okay. So I don't know, is that going to change how much energy it's putting out? The ignition point is higher, so I'm kind of curious about that. Not bad. Didn't notice that. Whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I do wonder if we would be better off walling this thing off. I think what I'm going to do is relocate the grinder. Actually, what are you connected to first off? You're connected to that one for power. So I'm going to relocate the grinder, and we're going to put it right here. And then we're going to, thank you very much, appreciate you doing that so quickly and so effortlessly. Actually, you know what? Here, let's go ahead and have some light in here too, just for the giggles. And what we're going to do is we're going to build some regular walls. We're going to do it like this. Put it around over here. And put walls over there. And we'll make sure we add a door right there. And we'll add one right there as well. And we're going to add, just for the future, we'll add one more right there. So all these guys are going to do all their things over there. I know, unreachable areas. Did that not? Okay. Well, what's going on? You didn't want to do that because I confused you. Okay. So door, door, door. Okay, appreciate it. Let's get on it. Not enough gears. Crap. Crap. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure our transistor pile is good, so let's stop producing those and instead let's assemble some gears. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, this one is idle. I don't know if we have anything else that we can make. Gears, optical fiber, battery cells. I think we'll just leave it at that, and we'll kick up a few more of those guys. All right, we have reached the planet. So I don't know if you're going to start on your own, because I think last time it just started on its own. It just did a thing. I was like, all right, whatever. You do your own thing. Apparently, I don't control any of this, which makes sense because, you know, the AI and stuff runs the show, and the people don't care about what's going on. They just do their own thing. What are you burning? You're still burning carbon, right? We can leave that one running. It's fine. Do we have enough beds? I think we have enough beds. I just want to go back and make sure that we've covered everything that we kind of did today. So we have one extra bed. Not too shabby. We're going to need probably a couple more, and I don't know, we have space for one somewhere, I'm sure. I don't know, we can rotate these guys, and maybe that's what we should do, is just rotate some of these, but I don't know, whatever. This whole area was never meant to be what it is, and it's slowly turning into something else, and we could probably get rid of these reinforced walls to provide a little extra space too, but whatever. We're very slowly getting there. We will see what we have to find on the next one now that we have arrived at Ola Hester Star. Catch that one, Dylan. Thanks for watching. See you later.